Tonight, police have launched a manhunt. That's for 50 people who escaped from mandatory quarantine at the Kenya Medical Training Institute facility. This is along Mbagathi Road. Videos that have been shared on social media indicate that the group scaled the perimeter fence while others escaped last night during the heavy downpour. This as positive cases in the country rise to about 296 after 50 new cases were confirmed. Chemutai Goin tells us more.
Kenyans placed on mandatory quarantine at the Kenya Medical Training Institute College literally took defiance to the next level. These men seen scaling up the wall and jumping over it and walking like it was business as usual. The group is part of 50 individuals being sought by authorities for escaping from the facility and putting Kenyans at risk. The Ministry of Health, while confirming the incident, said some of the escapees were awaiting their test results. Sources say others took advantage of the heavy rains that pounded the capital, while officers manning the facility sought shelter.
We still have cynical Kenyans who hold the view that this disease is not real. This is very disturbing, particularly in light of the growing numbers of people who are infected.
KMTC Mbagathi hosts individuals whose days at the quarantine facility was extended for defying orders on social distancing. An additional group was brought in after being arrested for disregarding guidelines on preventing the COVID-19. Among them, the 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew and ban on gathering.
We've activated channels through the Ministry of Interior who are following up on this issue, and we'll be able to update you once all the information is collected and the investigations are undertaken.
The escapees complicate government efforts put in place to contain the spread of the virus, as this makes contact tracing an even more difficult task. In Uasin Gishu County, more men and women were arrested and placed on forced quarantine. The 92 were nabbed attending a clandestine party in the area.
Hii ugonjwa haina upaguzi. Haijui tajiri kwa maskini. Ni damu itatuokoa. Lakini tukiwa tunakosa nidhamu, tutapoteza maisha.
These as new 15 positive infections were confirmed today out of 545 samples tested, pushing the total cases to 296.
We are facing a challenge with regards to some of the sample kits, the nasopharyngeal swabs and oropharyngeal swabs that are utilized for taking of samples. And therefore, that is why you're seeing our numbers in terms of samples tested reducing.
Out of the 15, none had a history of travel. Mombasa County once again presented the bulk of the confirmed cases at 7, while Nairobi and Mandera registered 6 and 2 cases respectively.
We have established local transmission of this virus, and therefore communities do need to take charge.
With sweeping measures including restricting movement in some counties, ban on gatherings and a directive that all wear masks in public places having been put in place, the Health Ministry says the key strategies to winning the war against COVID-19 now remains testing, isolation of confirmed cases, treatment, then contact tracing to ensure a complete chain. With COVID-19 spreading like wildfire, over 20 counties having reported positive cases, efforts and strategies are being channeled towards containing the spread in those particular counties to ensure that the curve is flattened in the country. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.